All right, I'm going to keep it simple tonight. I'm just going to go over SPY. I don't really have the energy tonight to go over a bunch of tickers. Let's go over SPY, keep it simple. So what happened today? What did this invalidate? We broke the high here. So this can 100% not be this. This is not possible to go down and make a new low yet. Not possible at all. So what can this bring up? This could end up being a... I don't think that this could be a B wave. That's the thing. Or a second wave. Look how impulsive this is. That's an impulse move right there, 100%. So that means this cannot be a third wave. So I'm still leaning towards more downside. I would still lean towards a move just like this minimum, potentially all the way down to here. Despite for how bullish it was today, like this is an impulse, this is a corrective move, we should see another move down. However, the 5-wave move is invalidated. I still see this as an impulse. Originally, I saw this as A, B, C. Still do. I don't see how this is an impulse either. You can see here the 1.61 fib of this move right here is way lower. This should be an ABC move. This should be an expanded flat. So I still see this as probably a B wave. So this would be A. We know that this is not a fourth wave because this would have to be an impulse. That makes this A, B, C, B, more than likely. What's the max we can go up to then? $580, and there's a gap up there. So the number one path is going to be this. That's the path we're looking for, and that's probably going to be it, because if you look at the whole move, the one thing I don't like about this, to be honest though, is like everybody is saying this. If you look on social media, Twitter, whatever, pretty much every trader has this exact scenario. So this retraces the 0.5 fib, and we go like that down here to this gap fill at 535. So the good thing about this is you're probably going to have another week or so of relief. Tomorrow, next couple of days should be down. Let's say I'm wrong and that ends up being the second wave, then it'd be the same scenario though. You're just looking for a move up to 583. Let's see how long this took. This took March 11th to the 17th. That's 6 days. We're only at 2 days from there. However, this is a Tuesday, so that's like 3.5 days. This was Monday. It's like 4.5 days. So maybe by the end of Friday, we're down here. Or it could just be WXY as well. It could go like this. Like that as possible too, WXY, up to 580. But I'm pretty sure we're going to hit at least 580. That's the 0.5 fib. Makes the most sense. So I would say you're probably going to see some more upside on all your names, but maybe not until early next week. I'd be surprised if this just went straight up to 580. I still think you have another pullback coming. And then I would 100%, I won't say 100%, if they really wanted to be tricky here, this could be the end and this could be a wave one, but I still see this as an ABC move. I'll be watching though. Let's just say it goes past 582. It could be a wave 3. And then that pattern that I went over in the private group or private video would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. And that would be the end of wave 3. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I would say pullback looks the most likely, but if you look at futures, I'm sure futures are up. Futures are up a little bit, but it needs to get above 573 for me to be really bullish. So So tomorrow it needs to finish above the 200-day moving average to be really bullish. Until then, that's still resistance, and we're looking back down here at 552 gap fill and the weekly 50. Weekly 50 is right here at 563. So overall, pretty bullish short term, I think. But we should see one more pullback before we see that move up. This is too short for a B wave. If it does go up from here, I would say it's more than likely a third wave. If this ends up just going like this, up to 583, I would say it's a third wave because that's a very quick pullback for it to be a B wave. It's an impulse down, it hit the 0.5 fib. If we go straight up, it's probably a wave 3. If we pull back here, we're probably just going to get that ABC move up to 580 and then come down. So we eliminated the 5-wave move down to lower lows, but I'm still expecting more pullback. If we do go straight up, it's probably a wave 3. So I'm going to leave it at that for this video. Not going to do that much tonight, but SPY is the most important. Follow the 200 DMA. Let's see if we can get above it tomorrow, and everything should follow if that's the case. That's it for this update. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe for more updates, and I'll catch you in the next one.